So it dates from when he went into the hospital, basically, from that day, the 21 days.
It depends when the contact was. So if someone had contact with him a couple days earlier,
right,
it would end a couple days earlier.
Okay, understood. Listen, the White House this week said to us that at the Centers for Disease Control, you've been working closely for months with state and local health officials, and still we see that it took a couple days and one kind of misdiagnosis to get this man in the hospital in Dallas. We then see that the contaminated material in the apartment where he was stayed there for days, that there wasn't a real clear way of transporting that once the sanitation of the apartment started. So I think, you know, and what to do with it once they transported it. So I think some of what one hears when people are saying, wait a minute, do they really have control of this, is that those seem to be kind of major mistakes. How did that all happen?
Ebola is scary, and we understand that people are very concerned, and we're very concerned. The reason we had some challenges with the medical waste is that's the first time we've had to deal with that situation, and just by chance there had been a glitch in our system to approve, the government system to approve a waste removal company to do that. That's been resolved. Wish it had been resolved sooner, but it's resolved. The issue of the missed diagnosis initially is concerning. And that's why we're redoubling our work with doctors, hospitals, emergency departments, medical societies, folks who work on electronic health records. We've provided checklists and algorithms and training. I think this is a teachable moment. And after this incident, I am certain that there's a lot more concern and attention throughout the U.S. And in fact, we're seeing more people calling us and considering the possibility of Ebola. That's what we want to see. We don't want people to not be diagnosed. We want to make sure that if people come in and they've been in any of these countries within 21 days and they've got a fever or other symptoms that might be Ebola, immediately isolate, immediately
right,
contact the local health department and get them tested.